of space, Guy Williams was already a TV star thanks to his iconic role as Zorro in the Disney series from the 1950s. With his dashing looks, towering height, and signature mustache, he became the very image of the classic hero. In Lost in Space, he played Professor John
Hey, Red, how's it
Robinson,
going?
the father of the Robinson family and the mission commander. Serious, responsible, and always ready to save the day, John was the quintessential 1960s dad, just in astronaut form. Even in the
Hey, you
face of
remember Lost in
galactic
Space?
dangers, he kept his cool and tried to maintain order. Not an easy task with Dr. Smith around. After the show ended in 1968, Guy stepped away from acting. He moved to Argentina, where he was treated like a true celebrity thanks to his role as Zorro. Guy Williams passed away in 1989 at the age of 65 in Buenos Aires. The cause of death was a brain aneurysm. June Lockhart was born in 1925 in New York City. Before boarding the Jupiter 2, June Lockhart was already an award-winning and highly respected actress in Hollywood. She rose to fame in the 1940s with Son of Lassie and later became a TV star in the series Lassie. With her graceful maternal presence, she earned the title of the Queen of American TV Moms. In Lost in Space, June played Dr. Maureen Robinson, the family matriarch. She was a biologist and scientist, but as was common in shows of that era, she often ended up in the kitchen or settling family drama, even in the middle of outer space. Still, she had a strong presence.
How's it going, my friend? This Rico. How you doing, sir? Yeah, today is a gorgeous day here too, man. This is nice, but it's a little chilly, but the sun is out, and I can live with that. Yeah, I think I should do. I found some stuff. I haven't done a video on it though. Getting kind of lazy. Mr. Dyson. Awesome. That is cool. Ugh, excuse me, guys. What say you, Mike? How's it going? Yeah, I know that feeling, Rico. It took the wifey out plant hunting again yesterday. So did you hurt your back, Mike? So who got lucky and found anything? Well, I know I put up the video of this what I found at the Dollar Tree. You know, it's so weird. I can go to the Dollar Tree and find stuff all the time, but my local everything else is kind of like sucks. So I picked up the Gas Monkey. Picked up this BMW 2002 from the 70s versus 80s. You know, I haven't been back to Hobby Lobby yet. I keep telling myself I need to go over there. Oh, dude. Man, I hope you get past over that. At least take it easy, man. I've been suffering with back pains majority of my life. And I wound up picking up another, I guess another 70 versus 90s. Picked up the Audi. So I need to crack these and make a video. But like I said, I've been lazy. And then I picked up this Aston Martin and the Dodge Challenger. At least that's my Dollar Tree find. Brian Bob, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, Rat, I sent it to you. It's good to hear, Brian. You know, Rico, when you were talking about Walmart moving their toy section, I think the one that I was used to go to had already been doing that, because every time I go there, there's nothing there. I don't know if they're phasing the diecast cards out or what. Because I know, like the grocery store, they're trying to remodel everything. Yeah, I just saw that, Mike. Let me see. Let me see.
Wheels. Yep.
How about that, Mike?
Now, if I remember right, yeah, and if I say all this wrong, Mr. Hewitt, I apologize. But I think he had scored some stuff there and had some extras. And if I remember right, he said if there's anybody out there interested in any of these extras or whatever, and so I spoke up and left a comment and said I'd be interested in the Toyota Land Cruiser. Yeah. And so he sent me a message back. You got it. So yeah, he sent it to me there along with a box full of stuff. So anyway, here's the Land Cruiser, the Toyota Land Cruiser that he had an extra of, and I said I'd be interested in. Yeah. This is from the Boulevard series. And he stuck my name on there so he wouldn't forget who it's going to. I know the feeling. Yep. So anyway, that was what he sent me, and lo and behold, he sent me a box full of stuff. First up, he sent me this here purple Bronco. I already have this. I showed it in my variations challenge just recently. But yeah, most definitely a cool ride there. And up next, he sent me this here Mustang, this here color. I can't tell you. I think it's supposed to be like a, shoot, I don't know what color that is. Burgundy, I guess, maybe. But anyway, what is this 65 Mustang 2+2 fastback? Very cool. Got the green one, and I probably got one of those too, but no big deal. And up next, we got this one. I wheel swapped one of these. I put a set of the chrome 5 spokes all the way around on it and got rid of those white Wally front tires and them white spokies. Matter of fact, what it was, I had 2 blue ones of this, and I robbed the wheels off the blue, and I think I put the white ones back on the blue one, and found some white ones to match in my tire stash there, tire and wheel stash. So yeah, or either I took the white pen and made them white. But anyway, no big deal. Definitely gonna hang on to it unless somebody out there is needing it. Up next, we got this. Yeah, this is the AMC Rebel machine. And I think I chromed the wheels on the one I have. I didn't wheel swap it. I think I just chromed them and chrome.
It should show 1, Mike, because I just hit the thumbs up. Yeah, refresh it. So yeah, Rat, yeah, put it back in, what is that, Instagram? That's the address. Hopefully it's still there. And I think Wednesday, Mike, you should get your box. This world was mine. Well, me and you both, Rico. I think I need to lose a little bit more though. But other than that, all good, Rat. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to do another Gasland vehicle. I don't know what yet. I bought my wife all of these acrylic paints because she wants to paint rocks. So I bought her the paints and the rocks so she can get started for her little hobby, I guess. Wow. Yeah, because Mike, where you at this big old open area, right? Yeah, it rained a little bit this morning by surprise, you know, but it's that's gone. It's nice and sunny out, but a little chilly. No, in your area, it's like open area, right? Yeah, it was supposed to be right. I think no, that was yesterday. Yesterday it was like in the 80s, which was nice. Uh-oh. Cutting grass is not fun. At least you first should do it first thing in the morning before it get hot. If this were mine. Mm. Yeah. I'm lucky. Don't have to deal with the cutting grass. I just go stand on the balcony. Well, I know when I was a kid, my uncle had land, right? And he didn't have one of those rider modes. You have to walk that bad boy. Water the plants, right? Hey, believe it or not, when I came home, she was out there doing her plants. It's a pretty good score, Mike. Who is this? Hmm. That is cool. Who keep doing this? That's who he is, MacGyver. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. I haven't eaten enough yet, Rat. I just sampled what the wife put together. That's what I'm talking about. That's something I probably growing up in Louisiana is like on Mondays or bean day. We have red beans every Monday. For me, probably be leftovers. What's up, William? How you doing? Welcome, my friend. We just chatting. Let me see something. Any good finds? I cannot do this. I cannot do this. So, do they have a lot of shows in your area? That is cool. Hmm. Yeah, show. Hmm. $61 cars. Wow. So, Rat, what do you think about this logo? So that's what I sent to you in the email. This particular logo. Okay, we could fix that. with the tiki theme. Same here. I'm not a Lego type of kind of guy. NASCAR guy, what's up? I know this Walmart is locking up a lot of stuff except for the diecast. And that's what they're stealing more, diecast than anything. Sleep. Yeah, I don't have that problem no more. I think I was in our local grocery store, and these kids, they just, I don't know if it's kids or adults, whoever it is. I mean, they just steal the car and put it back on a peg. Yeah, but Rico, I wouldn't let it get to you, man, because these people, they're they're who they are. It could be like kids running around in the store or whatever, and they grab and go to their parents, and the parents tell them no, they can't have it, and they just put it back wherever. But that is cool of you to at least try to straighten it up. I mean, when I go in there and I see stuff like that, I try to fix it as best that I can. Yeah, it's like they have no home training. We all grew up in a different time to these kids today, man. Right. Yeah, moms wasn't having none of that. You get your little speech when you get out the car to tell you how to behave. It's like when one of my kids were young, we were in a department store, and he had this thing about he liked to run off and go check things and try to come back to the same spot. So, uh, so one day he did his this usual thing, run off, and he came back, and we wasn't in the same spot. I was there, but he didn't see me, and I just had to see what his reaction was when he came back and found out we wasn't there. And the look on his face when he saw me, he was scared shitless, you know. But sometimes you have to do stuff like that to scare them to make sure that they understand. That's why when we go somewhere, you with me. If when I move, you move. And he never did that again. That was the last time doing that. Eddie G, what's up? And Mike is putting up some videos, man. He just uploaded another video. Is Forsman still here? Stop it, Eddie. Stop it. Man, that is some good eating. So, William, at these shows, do they show all types of diecast cars or just Hot Wheels? Okay. 'Cause I'm in my mind, I'm thinking it's like a Hot Wheels get together. Monday Music with MacGyver. You as well, Eddie. Thank you, man, for dropping in. Appreciate that. So, Red, how many zingers do you have now in your collection? I know I just have the 2. 80? Wow. That is a lot of zingers. Wow. That is the theme. Collect what you like. But for you, you do collect a lot of Johnny Lightnings compared to anything else, right? Yeah, for me, I'm all over the place. It's awesome, Mike. Six, 8, 12, 24. 30, 36. So, Mike, did you find some good finds there? Maybe I should have a giveaway and give away some of these cars. Wow. So, gents, I'm going to get up out of here. I have to go take a run. I just wanted to kill some time for a little bit. Appreciate you guys, as always, man, dropping in, keeping me company for a little bit. Because normally we probably be doing this for another hour. So, guys, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hug your loved ones. Kick your dogs. And I'll see you guys on the next one. No problem, Mike. I try to accommodate. All right, guys. Deuces. Bye now.